Looking for me? I thought you were done with me. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. You think you've got it all figured out. You think you don't need me. I said I'm sorry. We need to move past this. You expect me to trust you? You aren't innocent here either. But I know you're scared. Look, we're at rock bottom. There's no point in fighting. Is this just me, or does Battlein look like Dusty?
Dusty? From what?
If I have to explain, you ain't ready. I could pull us down to the center of the earth. What would be the point? Let's climb out of here. Together. Come close to me and I'll make you regret it.
Welcome to the one boss fight.
With like actual combat and not just run away.
Yeah. Now you're
what's this
confronting your issues. Now you're almost crushed by a rock.
This tune's decent.
Yeah. Just wait for it to pick up.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Does it kick in?
Yeah, boy.
Oh good. Now do that again. I complained about this in a previous bit, but I'm not a fan of like this. Like you'll be walking up against a small ledge, and because of that, it counts it as a wall jump instead of a jump forward. So you end up making negative progress a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, get bonked, you fucking dingle dong. Don't you shoot me with the laser. Don't shoot me with the fucking laser. I'm not in the mood for the laser today, Battlein. We talked about this.
Yeah, I like the way that this as a boss fight like integrates the platforming while still portraying like.
Yeah, I think like the other
fighting.
boss fights, it's a little clunky. That's one of the things that I've sort of taken away from this game, is I think the boss fights are all neat ideas, but I don't know that any of them work quite as well as they should. I mean, I say that while dying, so, you know, if that discredits me,
Take
then
that
whatever.
with the grain of lots of salt.
Sure. With this one especially, like, I don't know. I mean, the battle and chase, I think, is fucking spectacular. We all know that. The music especially. Like, that song is nut!
Wait, what even hit you there?
She shot a little ball for BM.
Ah.
You see, if you dash into her when the ball is just out of her, the ball doesn't count. But once the ball gets a certain distance from her, then it counts. Because you see, there she fired the ball, but it didn't count.
Yeah.
And there she
because
fired
it
the ball,
hadn't
but it didn't count.
fully left her. And apparently the laser also counts. That's a real... I know this is new information for you.
I'm aware that the laser counts, but sometimes you're trying to platform, and then the laser just comes in like, I want a bath, motherfucker. No! No! No!
Come on, man!
Not like this. Never like this. My controller is doing a fucking vibrator too. You know what? Smork me fight boss. I think the extent to which it pushes you backwards no matter what direction you hit her from.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that one. Okay. Alright. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Several small frustrations are sort of compiling on one another to make me not enjoy this part. The music is good. You see, that time it was just, apparently it was just far enough away from her body that time it counted.
Yeah. Oh no, I really like this fight.
I like this fight and idea. I think that there are a lot of small technical things that add together to make me have not much fun with it. A lot of small frustrations that get my goat. And I wanted that goat, so I don't appreciate it being taken from me. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. Return my goat to me, please. I am Liam Neeson. I am a goat man.
I'm a man of many skills.
I'm a man of many goats, and you have taken one of them from me. I would like that goat back. It was quite expensive. I intend to make a barbecue of it later. You will be invited if you return the goat to me. Liam Neeson's goat was taken. Man, they really went downhill for Taken 4.
What wasn't one of the Taken's plots like he was taken now, and so they had to, his daughter had to rescue him?
Okay, so here's the thing. That sounds like a terrible joke, and at the same time, I'm almost certain it's true. I almost definitely remember that being a thing. I saw the first 2 Taken movies. I haven't seen the third one.
I haven't
why would I want to see that?
I've only seen the first one, I think.
The second one is perfectly acceptable, but it became PG. Or not PG, not PG, PG-13.
PG-13, yeah.
So, it's like, the teeth are, it doesn't have any teeth.
Yeah.
Even though there's a scene where his wife is almost raped, it's like, it's the most toothless rape. It's just like, ooh, this man is touching her legs slightly. What a rape. I've seen better rapes in a high school play behind the scenes.
Oh, come on. You jumped back into the laser.
I did. You see, that was a situation where you could oh come on either the gameplay fuck-up or the terrible joke. Really? Celeste?
Come on, Matt. Stop making some enemies and start making some games.
Yeah. Come on, Matt makes games. Get with it. It's 2019. If you aren't making Undertale 2, then you can get the fuck out of the indie game scene. Did you hear about how Toby Fox was real shitty to an indie dev?
Wait, really?
Or not Toby Fox, MatPat. It was Toby Fox who came to their defense. Sorry, that story was completely different from how I initially proposed it to you. No, Toby Fox is a great guy. I'm sorry for even, like, missaying that. Because it was,
Wait, what did you mean?
So basically, MatPat, he was doing a stream of an indie game. And the thumbnail for the stream was, like, Undertale 3? And, like, all of the tags and stuff were just, like, Undertale bait. Except it wasn't that. It was by a studio called Studio Pirate. I don't remember the name of the game. I'm sorry. I will put it on. Future Corbo will cover my ass here. And so basically, no link to the studio, no acknowledgement of the studio, didn't say the name of the game anywhere. It was just pure Undertale bait.
Oh,
because
God.
That's what gets his channel views.
Yeah.
And so the...
That and, Five Nights.
Yeah.
At Freddy's.
So the studio basically posted on Twitter like, "Hey, MatPat's kind of not cool," and he was basically like, he had this whole fit thing of like, we don't put titles in our videos of the games. Frankly, you should be like honored that we're even featuring your game." And Toby Fox just tweeted him just like, "Dude, that's like a fucking major dick move." And MatPat immediately was just like, "We are sorry, we will reconsider our actions in the future."
That's the thing about MatPat is like, since you're like, I don't even say this lightly. If somebody told me he was a sociopath, I would actually believe it. Like, not
Sure.
even like a clickbait thing. Like,
You do realize I'm
'Cause you-
titling this episode MatPat is a sociopath, exclamation point, right?
yeah. Like, that's the thing is, like, sometimes he just acts like such an inexcusable douche.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it,
Is this gonna be the second episode where we just shit on MatPat for a lot of it? Because we've already done one of those.
oh yeah. I mean, well, to be fair, when he fucking sells out his friend and then uses him to get sympathy,
Yeah.
that's you know what? Maybe I deserve to. Maybe
Nothing
somebody
says
who actually
heartfelt
cared about
video
the
quite
friend.
like it being monetized. Cough cough.
Yeah.
Cough cough several people there, not just MatPat.
Oh, it's really sad that my friend committed suicide. How about you watch these ads so I make some money?
We're so sorry we didn't do Ghoul Grumps. Here's a tearful apology and we're gonna do better. Also, how about these ads?
Okay, in all
we're
fair-
sorry about Ghoul Grumps, we'll work to be better. Also, have you tried Fortnite?
Okay, in all fairness, the Game Grumps thing, I have sympathy with Aaron. Like, if
Oh,
he
I
didn't
do
wanna
too.
do
He just the situation was handled poorly.
yeah. Like,
That's the
if
thing
he-
about Game Grumps without getting too much into other things. Is just like to an inexplicable amount, they are a drama magnet.
Like, if Egoraptor or Aaron didn't want to make that content, I fully sympathize with
It wasn't
him.
that he
just
didn't
like,
want to make the content. It's just that he thought like they generally were like, oh, the fans don't really care about that because last time they canceled Jingle Grumps because the fucking Doki Doki fans were like, keep making Doki Doki videos.
As a big fan of Doki Doki Literature Club, I think it did get overplayed to a large extent. Still looking
see-
forward for Dan Salvado's next game.
I mistakenly called it a meme game. I didn't realize that there was an acceptable term to call it where no one would flame me for calling it that, which is Twitch bait. Or streamer bait.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was a completely accepted term
I did you
for
a
said game.
favor.
No, you shot lasers at me. You aren't a mountain climber. You're gonna die of hypothermia. I'm just trying to help you. Sir Edmund Hillary's conscience over here.